Hi, second grade friends. Today we're going to work together to answer this question. How do parks reflect the health of my community? The spire is a beautiful and powerful example of taking something old and turning it into something brand new. In 2008, Andy Goldsworthy selected 37 Monterey cypress trunks from trees that were cut down because they were dying. He took those trees and he created a beautiful piece of art. If you look at the picture, it looks like the old forest welcoming the new. The name spire was selected to describe the shape of Andy's art. Because trees were dying and part of the forest was cut down, Andy Goldsworthy decided to take those trees and turn them into art. Ah, the Japanese tea garden in Golden Gate Park is beautiful. Did you know that when it was created, it was only meant to be there for just a short time? The Japanese tea garden began as the Japanese Village and Tea Garden in the 1894 World's Fair. Makoto Hagiwara, a Japanese immigrant and gardener, was hired to manage the garden after the fair was over. He imported many plants, birds, and the now famous koi fish from Japan, and he more than tripled the size of the garden. The Japanese tea garden was created for the World's Fair, and as an effect, it was so beautiful, San Francisco wanted to keep it, and Makoto was hired to care for the garden permanently. He tripled the size. Martine and Jack took this photo on April 16th in the Presidio. What do you see here? How does this picture reflect the health of the Presidio? Animals are popping up in parks all across the world because everybody is sheltering in place. However, Martine explained in her email that the grass is growing and growing in the Presidio, and as a result, goats from citygrazing.org were hired to chow down on the grass. Thank you so much, Martine and Jack, for the beautiful photos. Because of COVID-19, lots of places in our parks are shut down. As an effect, what do you think will happen? You came up with all these ideas of how to stay safe and still get outside and enjoy some exercise. So, what rules should parks have now to keep everyone safe? Are there unwritten rules when we visit the parks in our community? When the shelter in place order ends, what can we do to stay safe while enjoying the places in our community that we love? Tomorrow we will meet with Hannah's dad, Robert, to talk more. What questions do you have for Robert about how we can stay safe?